Okay, so today we're talking about this Strat. This is a Blackout Strat that Ed brought to me to ask me to write a song with and to review and to demo a little bit about how it sounds. And so when he brought this over to me, he asked me just, hey, set it up, do the stuff to it, make sure everything's right on it so that it plays like a dream. And it does. It plays really nice after some setup with the nut, because I had problems with the strings coming out because I'm very aggressive up here. And so after that, it had no playability issues. I fixed the intonation on it, and I fixed a lot of other things on it. A lot of little things to make it more playable for players. Like the only thing I didn't do was change this. I would change the break angle just a little bit on this, on the headstock, because the break angle is a little too, I don't know, it's not steep enough for my taste, but it's entirely preference. Some players like a steep angle, some players don't. It's personal preference. I know I've seen arguments over it. Do you want a steep break? Do you not want a steep break? What do you want on it? I've heard all things on it, but whatever. Anyways, starting at the headstock. This guitar has Wilkinson tuners, and I believe they are locking tuners because they look like it. I haven't changed the string, so I don't know, but they look like locking tuners, and they're really solid tuners. I haven't had them slip on me or anything. Wilkinson is a good brand. From the headstock, he has a custom nut that he brought in. I believe this is graphite, which is a really good thing to do. It was easy to reshape when I needed to. I see no major issues with the nut. Going down the neck, it has a really nice neck. I believe this is rosewood. It feels like it, at least. And it's rosewood is just solid. Everybody uses rosewood, and I'm pretty sure that's what it is, because that's usually the cheapest that you can get sometimes when it comes down to buying stuff like on eBay and stuff. And the pickups over here, this I believe is a DiMarzio True Velvet, and this pickup is killer. I want this pickup on my Strat. This is how good this pickup is. This pickup is like, wow. I was playing it and I just kept writing on this pickup. I kept going back to it. And the rhythm track on the demo that I recorded is actually recorded with this pickup, because it sounds like a Strat. It has this very iconic Strat, springy, loose sound that Strats have. This, I believe, is a Dragonfire Crusader, if I'm not mistaken. That's what he told me that it was, but it has like hex keys to adjust the single coil on it. This is a Seymour Duncan Little 59 mini bucker, and this pickup is also killer. He has a wiring setting on here where it's this pickup and this pickup, and they're both wired together. There's one of these settings that's wired, like I believe it's the middle one, or is it this one? It's this one, because normally when on Strats, that setting is usually neck. This is neck and middle. This is middle. This is middle and bridge, and then this is bridge. He has this setting wired with these two, with the neck and the bridge. And I have to admit, that is a very, very killer sound. I recorded the solo with that, and oh my god, it was just so amazing to mix, because it was like it cut through and it didn't kill my ears. It did clip a little bit in the beginning, but it didn't kill my ears, to be honest with you. It's very dynamic. You can do a lot of stuff with it. And I didn't use that much distortion. When you hear the track, it sounds like there's a lot of distortion, like it's drowning in it, but it's not. It's these two pickups. These two pickups are the best thing on this guitar, to be honest with you. Not to say anything bad about this pickup, but I did use it to make the fills, because there's two fill tracks. And I used this pickup to make the fills, and it sounds fine. I have no complaints. It mixed well, it recorded well, it had no issues with it. You can hear them in the background and it sounds clean. And yeah. Going down to this part, this is a Wilkinson bridge. Like the tuners, it's Wilkinson. Wilkinson is a very solid brand. I will say that over and over again. They're a very good brand. I have Wilkinson pickups in one of my basses. I have Wilkinson bridge on my favorite guitar, which I believe is a Jackson. I have a Wilkinson bridge on my Jackson. It's a knife bridge, I believe is what they call it. And Wilkinson's a good brand. No complaints about Wilkinson. They're solid. So it's a very standard Strat style string through the bridge, and you take it out the back. I believe he put 3 springs on the back. I typically put 4, but this is his guitar, so I'm respecting that. It feels like 3 springs because the bridge kind of floats a little bit, and it has that sound to it, like it's 3 springs. The electronics are also stuff that he pre-wired and installed, so no complaints there. The wiring is a little bit different, as I said, but you can work with it. And he put strap locks, these very unique strap locks, which I, for some reason, cannot figure out how to get off because I am slow like that. Oh, like that. Yeah. They take these very unique strap locks, and they're very cool. And they're easy to put on, easy to take off. Of course, for me they're not easy because I'm not used to them. I just use regular strap locks. And yeah, I suggest everything that he did to it was a good choice. I know that he didn't want this white trim on this 3-ply pickguard, but to be honest with you, it fits. It fits with the theme. It's black and it has like these white highlights going through it for the strings and the frets and the inlays. It's a very good guitar. So anyways, I would suggest this guitar as a good beginner starting guitar. You can probably build one similar or ask him to build one, I don't know. But yeah, no complaints. I hope you enjoyed the demo.